My 16-year-old self would be freaking out right now. Okay, I've been in traffic for 3.5 hours. It's supposed to take 2 hours to get to San Diego from Los Angeles. Did I check the map? No. Did I just assume it would all work out? Yes. I don't have a lot of time, but we are gonna do this as quickly as possible. I am here because I was once in my bed scrolling on the internet. An ad popped up and it was advertising an All American Rejects concert featuring the starting line. So obviously I impulse bought a ticket. I decided it would be a nice weekend date that I love to take myself on. I've done this when I was single. I've done this when I'm in a relationship. I think it's so important to spend time, intentional time with yourself. Being physically alone does not mean that you're spending intentional time with yourself. I like to take myself on these dates, which are getting a little out of hand because I asked my inner teenager what she wanted to eat. $35. Chicken tenders, $35. She's worth it. She's worth it. I am shoving my gullet. I'm gonna get some makeup on. Luckily, the venue is walking distance from the hotel. I'm staying at the Hard Rock because I decided if I'm gonna go to an alternative rock concert, I'm gonna have it all make sense. I saw someone on the internet say being in your 30s is like being 16 again with more money. When I was 16, I didn't have any money. I couldn't pay for anything. So now with time and resources, I get to live out the dreams that younger me had. I also told my mom I was coming alone. She was so worried about me. She was like, do you know anybody that can go with you? And it's like, the whole point is to go alone. I don't think I had a chicken tender since I was 17. Also, if 16, 17-year-old me could see me now, it's kind of like a back and forth date if you really think about it. Because I can connect with the younger version of me and I can have her see how far we've come. So it's kind of like a nice milestone. I'm gonna do my thing and then I will come back with the final look. All right, I can't even finish this. That's gonna be my midnight snack. Quick fit check. Was it? Just on the fucking toilet. I was gonna wear a different shirt, but it had all these elaborate strings that I've never done before and I'm already too late. So we have our hair like this, t-shirt, jeans, my DIY Converse, and my socks. Let's get it. Let's go. My soul liked that. My back did not. New day, new career path, I guess, at this point. At this point, every day I do a different thing. I'm taking a break from the project I'm working on, which is the biggest thing I've ever done. It's a commercial space for artists, and that's all I'm gonna say for now, but you can see this. Wow, we love it. But today, I am not a designer. I am a set dresser, which I've been in entertainment for quite some time. I've never been on this side of the camera, but my friend Demi is shooting a music video. He's always doing something. Every year he would do these videos for September 21st, and last year, his finale video, Amanda and I choreographed it. So he's always doing something, and today he's doing another video. Posted on his close friend story, do I have any set dresser friends that would wanna help? I'm not a set dresser, but I definitely don't do anything else but home decor and design. So I'm gonna do that today, and then just back to figuring out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. One thing at a time, right? Good morning. I've been sick for the past 2 days, and I think yesterday I broke my pinky toe. Also, my battery's gonna die. Honestly, it all matches up. So I pitched this wall finish called combed plaster. I'm going to try and replicate it so that I can put it on the presentation board, because as a designer, you're supposed to know exactly what it's gonna look like. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome, but I know that everything that I have done up to this point has helped me get this opportunity. So the fact that I don't feel like I'm fully ready because this is the hugest thing I've ever done doesn't mean I am not actually equipped to do it. It's just I haven't done it before. Here's the thing about imposter syndrome is that it can make you feel like you are not ready or worthy of such an opportunity. But the thing is, I think it's more of like a stretch opportunity where I haven't been given this opportunity maybe in the past because I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready and it's uncomfortable because of the growing pains of it all. I don't know anyone else in my circle that is better equipped for this. So How's that? How far can we get before the battery dies? That's how I was living my life before. That's how we burned out. I will say, as someone who never really did things the right way and just went for it, I appreciate the scrappiness of just going for it, but I also am now really appreciating the act of doing things the right way and the pride that you feel when you do. It makes actually a big difference, and I didn't think it would, and it does. Take the time to do it right. It's gonna look better and you're gonna feel better. Why would you not? All of my tools are in the desert, so I'm using like caveman tools. I hate it, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my God, this is not fun. Maybe it's because we're doing it the wrong way. This is why I use power tools. The only energy I have is to turn the power tool on. I can't be doing all this physical labor. This isn't going well. You ever start to do something and you're just like, I've never done something more stupid in my life. Continues to do it. Ugh, this is crazy. What am I gonna use this for? Charcuterie? Okay, it's the morning of the presentation. I don't think I've ever been more prepared for something at this juncture. Here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing with my future. And I feel like, I don't know if I always felt like this. I basically feel like I've jumped off the bridge of the career that I have built in order to find a sustainable way that I want to live my life. It is scary, and at the same time, I don't think I need to know. There's a thrift store that I go to right next to my house, and I talked to the cashier. We were talking and he was like, this might sound woo-woo, but I feel like the universe provides when you are acting in alignment with whatever feels most good to you. And I was like, is this a mirror? That's exactly how I feel, and I'm glad that he said that, because sometimes I can forget, because I try and conceptualize and analyze everything and logistically plan it all out. I am a planner at heart, and I think I just need to take it day by day, and the answers will reveal themselves as time goes on. Like this project. This project didn't exist a couple months ago. My friends reached out to me because I was following my passion of what I'm interested in, and now, talk about a planner! This is the boards that I'm bringing. Here, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Also, keep developing your skills. In the midst of me feeling like an imposter, action creates clarity. I took this hand rendering and 1-point perspective workshop. I'm so glad that I did that, because I'm able to communicate my ideas so much more than before. Whereas like, people aren't gonna trust you with their money, even if they believe in you so much. It's so much more show than it is tell. Here's my couch of presentation boards. This is so cool to me. You just have to see what it looks like before. Here's a quick clip of this room. Also, this book tower. Are you kidding? This comb plaster is what I made the other day, and I want to do a big arch that separates the living room into 2 little spaces. This drawing is terrible because it was my first one before I really understood what I was doing. But we have to start somewhere. You have to be bad before you're good. And I can feel myself getting better every day, and that's so cool. Because in the midst of not knowing what I'm doing, the feeling of progression makes me feel like it can keep going, because it feels like there might be a future here. I've been doing a lot of DIY forever. Design is something completely different. As much as I like getting my hands dirty, I don't want to get them too dirty. So I like doing the mastermind and then assembling a team to bring it to life. I'm really excited. Here's a quick project update in terrible light. None of the stains that I chose work. I bought every single stain that could possibly work. I'm gonna make a custom color because I have to have it exactly how I want it. So I'm gonna do a science experiment. I'm gonna mix a bunch of them until I find the solution. This is duality of woman. I'm gonna do this stain testing, and then I'm going to do an entire self-care night full of nail care. Solving one problem, and maybe just that one. That's good enough for now. Today we're going on a field trip. We're gonna go to a couple different showrooms. Oh my God, am I dead in heaven? Actually, it's kind of nice. I've been depressed, so this is like a nice little switch up. And the Lord said, let there be light. We're going to a couple different showrooms and tile houses, and then we're gonna go do a site visit. I'm also gonna help out a little bit, because here's the thing about doing big ass projects is that you can't do it alone, and when they say it takes a village, it really does. This is why my house is still not done, because I'm not asking for help and I'm barely working on it. So I'm gonna lend my skills and help out with some painting. So let's begin the hunt.
Shoot, I heard the noises and I was like, you're looking at the bathroom.
Oh my god, it looks so good, I'm gonna throw up!
Yeah, and I'm so aroused.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, and the doors look so good. Everything
oh yeah, it's sick.
Oh god, I
no,
like
that's
it.
fine, that's our whole life is that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, everything is sick. It's so cool.
I'm on the way to the project site because today the contractor wants to start demoing an arch that I designed. But the issue is that the structural engineer came back and said you can't do that big of an arch because it could potentially make the building fall down. So I'm going to make sure that the vibes are right and within code. So we're gonna take a little site visit. Come to work with mom! I'm obsessed. Oh my phone.
Oh shit.
What were you saying? You're telling me how amazing I am?
How amazing I am.
People are already obsessed.
Like
with
there's for sure, like you're an artist.
Woo! Oh my god, this is so exciting.
So fun.
The side of the room is a little smaller. It's called the living room, so I wanted to make a space that felt really cozy.
Yes.
So with that in mind and this,
yeah,
I was thinking if we drop this ceiling down to match this.
Okay. Cool.
So it's all one level.
Cool.
I really love that. That feels really great because then also if the ceiling does drop down, there's still a little bit of space there. 5 inches. That's nice. I'm into it. Speaking of the tub and customization.
He said he would send it to me by 5 p.m. today.
Hot.
I made Janelle that.
Super hot.
Okay, here are 2 things that I like. One, that this video starts and ends with me doing something for my inner self, my inner teenager, something that really feels healing and supportive for my authentic self. And I also like that, what is it? It's Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Me 2 years ago when I was an avid workaholic, I would have never imagined taking a break in the middle of the day, 1, to even eat, but 2, to play the drums. If you're a perfectionist that is on your way to burnout, been there, done that. Take a break. Do something for yourself that you enjoy. And now that it's the new year, I didn't make any resolutions per se, but something I'm still working on is taking the pressure off of myself. And even though drums are for my inner teenager to play and have fun, I obviously do want to do a good job. So I don't know if it's the Aries in me or what it is, but like I've already planned shows and concepts for different drum ideas that I have, and I don't even know how to play yet. So let this be a reminder to all of us to not put too much pressure on ourselves, to not think of 10 steps ahead, just think of the next step forward. And that's enough. Because you know what I'm learning is that if you try and plan too far ahead, you're not taking into account all of the things that come up that will cause you to have a detour. You think it's gonna be a straight path, it is not. It's actually a waste of our mental energy and time to think way too far in the future. I will say that I can't wait to make a drum cover video, but that's not right now. We're just learning how to play the drums. Have a great day with the rest of your day, and I will see you the next time that I do. Bye!
I'm MeganBatoon. It's just a tip when I let